Hi Pisces, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for October 2018. Two-row spread. This will be for you, this will be for your ex. We have a card as the central issue and we'll look at the card at the bottom of the deck. So look, Pisces, at the centre we've got the Hangman. So the Hangman is about needing to change one's perspective, needing to gain some fresh insight, feeling restricted sometimes, feeling as though we can't make any moves or do anything at this moment in time. You know, it could be that both of you feel in limbo like this Hangman. But it could be that it's for either one of you. You know, when I see the Hangman, then I think we're dealing with two people. When I see it in an expert, we're dealing with two people that are not really able to completely move on from each other, okay? But there can be maybe a touch of stubbornness here that, as I said, maybe one of you does need to change your perspective on this relationship or your perspective on the other person. Now, the first card you have is the Knight of Swords, and he's come out so much in this these X spreads. You know, these X spreads for October, certainly the main flowing message has been about communication. And this Knight comes charging in with communication. He's got something to say and he's going to say it. Be that good, be that bad. Coming in to speak his truth. So Pisces, that could be you going towards your ex. It could be them towards you. On your ex's side, we do have the King of Cups. So we do have water energy here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Is it here to symbolize the fact that they're thinking of you? You're the Pisces, you're the water energy. Are you dealing with another Pisces or the other water signs? But the King of Cups is somebody that's mastered his emotions. He's able to control his emotions. So is it here to symbolize that your ex is either trying to master their emotions or, you know, has done that? Maybe they're trying to master their emotions, and that's why we have the Hangman here. Needing to change their perspective. In terms of what you're both thinking, feeling, or actions to be taken, you have the Page of Wands. So this is messages coming through. Now this is passionate messages. You know, the Page of Wands is very creative, yes, but it's passion. But the Page of Wands, it can be messages coming through dealing with, as I said, our passions. But, you know, yes, we can talk about how passionate we still feel about the other person and the relationship, but we might not yet know what we want to do with that passionate energy or where we want to take it. So, you know, again, it could be you, Pisces, wanting to hear from your ex. It could be you communicating this to your ex. On their side, they have the Four of Swords. And if you look here, we do have the 3. And to get to the 4, we had to have come from the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, sadness and heartbreak, dealing with the loss of a relationship, of a partner. 4 of Swords is needing time out, needing to heal oneself, recuperate, feeling mentally exhausted. So, you know, is that the energy that your ex-partner is in? Or is this how they're viewing you? Because it can always go vice versa. Now, moving down, Pisces, we do have the Lovers, which is another card that's come out so much for October. And the Lovers card, you know, it is a choice. It is commitment. Are we committed to this relationship? Are we committed to the other person? Do we want that commitment? Next card, Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings, and out of all of the aces, this is the best one to have because it's something real. It's something tangible. It can deal with our material world, going down a new path, moving together. But, you know, it's more solid and more concrete, the Ace of Pentacles. So something new coming through here. Next card, Nine of Wands. Forewarned, forearmed. Having been through challenging times. And now we may have a barrier up, a protective wall up around us. Which in some cases is a good thing. You know, to protect ourselves a little bit. Not to give so much of ourselves maybe again. But we don't want to have the barrier too high whereby the other person is trying to get through. The other person is trying to make amends, apologize and, you know, resolve things that we don't allow them to come through. Because your last card is a fabulous one. We do have the Ten of Cups. Now, this is complete emotional contentment and fulfillment here. But like I said, be careful with that Nine of Wands. Yes, it is good to protect yourself, but don't protect yourself to the point where the other person could feel pushed away. Now, the cards they have the Star card. And not surprisingly, after the Four of Swords, you know, healing, but also keeping that hope and faith that everything is going to work out. You know, it's the Wish upon a Star card. But they are having to go through a healing process here. Then the next card, the Fool. So the Fool is right back to the very beginning. A brand new journey. Again, it's about having that hope and faith, because with the Fool, we're taking a leap of faith here. We don't know. Nothing's guaranteed. We don't know how it's going to work out for us, but we're going to take that leap of faith and we're going to hope that everything is going to work out in the right way. So with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, both cards, new beginnings. Next card, Seven of Swords. Now look, the Seven of Swords can be sneaky energy. It can be about somebody, you know, being deceptive or a betrayal, lies. But you know what? I feel that Seven of Swords is there either because they're not communicating to other people that maybe you and them are going to reconcile. It may be that they want to keep it, you know, quiet at the moment so other people cannot get involved, okay, and give any negative opinions. But I also feel, like I said with that Nine of Wands there, if you have your barrier, your protective wall too high, it could be that they then think that you're the one that's being sneaky, that you're the one that's keeping something from them because you're not opening up and you're not allowing them in. So be careful of that, Pisces. And the last card is the King of Pentacles. So are you, Pisces, dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo? If not, the King of Pentacles is somebody that is admired, somebody that is trusted, somebody that can be relied upon. He's somebody that is very grounded. You know, he thinks about his finances and his work. He wants security. He wants to put roots down. So again, these can be characteristics here that are coming out of your ex-partner, that are coming through from them. But as I said, just be careful about how high you build that barrier around yourself, because they could end up taking that in the wrong way. But in terms of reconciliation, you know, sorry, we're going to look at the card as well at the bottom of the deck, because we've got the Six of Swords. And this is, you know, moving away. But it's moving away from something that's been very turbulent. You know, turbulent thoughts maybe. So maybe your ex going through this healing process, you know, and starting to see things more clearly, getting away from this muddled, turbulent thoughts within themselves. But also Swords deals with communication, so moving away from arguments here and conflict that you've obviously been through with that Nine of Wands. Sorry, Pisces, bless me, I do have a cold at the moment. So, you know, and move into more calmer waters here. I do think, Pisces, that in this month of October, you know, obviously it's general. It will not resonate with everyone. Not every Pisces is going to reconcile. But, you know, for some of you, if it doesn't take place in this month of October, then I do feel you're definitely moving towards a reconciliation at some point in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.